Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your weekend. We also have your boredom busters coming up, but first, our top story. South Dakota authorities have canceled an Amber Alert for a missing child who is believed to be in danger. Rapid City Police tell us this morning that everyone has been located and is safe. The alert said a father took his 6-year-old son from a Rapid City home late last night and that the father had threatened to harm his son and himself. Police say since the case is an active investigation, they cannot release any more information at this time. Expect more sticker shock at the gas pumps this weekend. AAA reports this morning that the average price of gasoline has hit $5 a gallon. It's the first time ever that the average price has climbed this high. Restaurants are feeling the impact of higher food prices. The manager at La Luna Cafe in Sioux Falls says the business has noticed increases in meats and produce. They've even decided to stop selling their pork belly pizza because of the higher cost.
We're always watching the prices of what we're buying and trying to adjust accordingly. We're also listening to customer response based on how we're adjusting our prices. So it's just, we're taking it as it goes right now.
The owner of Papa Woody's wood-fired pizza says they're paying as much as 4 times the amount of certain food compared to 2 years ago. Well, many people will be cranking up their air conditioner during this truly hot weekend of the summer. That means homeowners should make sure that their AC units are in good working order following a long layoff over the winter.
How often should people have their AC units looked at?
We recommend having it topped off or checked out annually, just to make sure the refrigerant levels look good and that the coil is clean, and we can take a look at the furnace filter and the blower as well, so make sure everything is running at its optimal performance.
Local businesses like Thorson Heating and Air Conditioning saying they've been swamped with calls for servicing air conditioners. Let's find out just how hot it'll be getting today. Here's meteorologist Scott Mott in the Storm Center. Good morning, Scott.
All right, good morning, Perry. Well, today we are looking at temperatures in the 80s for afternoon highs. We'll have thicker dew points, so, a little thicker humidity. I should say higher dew points, thicker humidity. And that trend will continue straight through the weekend and into early next week. We've had some showers, thunder showers this morning. In eastern KELOLAND, we'll have partly cloudy skies this afternoon. A high of 86 in Sioux Falls, near 90 in Pierre at 88, 88 in Phillip, and 85 in Aberdeen. More details on a KELOLAND Live Doppler forecast coming up.
All right, thank you very much, Scott. Well, the Mobile Recreation Unit is making the rounds this summer in Sioux Falls. The Mobile Rec Unit travels throughout the city to provide activities for kids, and Friday it made a stop at the Levitt Shell during a family music series event. Emily Spars-Weirheim played some games with her 5-year-old son before the concert.
Charlie's just loving the opportunity to play some new games that we don't necessarily have at home, and while we get to listen to some live music.
We know that people love their parks and their neighborhoods, so this is our opportunity to bring different programs to those neighborhoods.
The Mobile Rec Unit will visit Lion Centennial Park from 6 to 8 p.m. on Thursday and returns to the Levitt Shell on June 24th. We provided a link with a complete summer schedule under this story at KELOLAND.com. Celebrate Sioux Falls' diverse ethnic traditions during the Festival of Cultures at Falls Park. Visitors can sample all kinds of food from around the world and enjoy live music plus interactive workshops from noon to 5. Admission is free. Flutterfest at the Great Plains Zoo in Sioux Falls includes butterfly story time and face painting, a seed starter craft station, plus learn all about the monarch butterfly and the Dakota Skipper Conservation Project. Flutterfest goes from 1 to 4. The cost is a zoo admission. The first 100 kids through the gates receive a free Flutterfest button. There are several summer festivals taking place this weekend across KELOLAND. Cootie Days are being held at the City Park in Del Rapids. Activities include carnival rides, games, and food vendors. Harrisburg Days include a parade, carnival rides, plus live music. Fun Days in Emory include sand volleyball, 3-on-3 basketball, inflatables, a picnic, and live music. Loose Pioneer Day goes from 10 to 3 at Lake Herman State Park near Madison, South Dakota. Learn about rope and candle making, butter churning, and Dutch oven cooking. A park entrance license is required. And Family Fun Days in Ellsworth, Minnesota include a parade starting at 6:30 p.m. Meadowlands is a blend of music and entertainment to build community power and financial resources around the issues of water, food, and community. It's taking place in Alexandria, South Dakota, and includes vendors and speakers throughout the day with live music in the evening. Scott?
And in weather, we'll have partly cloudy skies this afternoon. It will be warm as temperatures hit the 80s for afternoon highs. We'll see if we get any thunderstorms to develop across western South Dakota. There's that marginal risk that some of those may become severe. But I think that these will hold as they move into central and eastern KELOLAND late tonight toward tomorrow morning. And tomorrow morning we can start with a couple of showers and thunder showers in eastern and southeastern KELOLAND, and then skies will become partly cloudy as we go into the afternoon. Marginal risk for severe weather, mainly this evening and tonight, covering western South Dakota. And that's where we could see some higher end totals when it comes to rainfall amounts through the weekend. I would say at least a quarter, maybe close to a half inch or more, all depending on where these thunderstorms do develop. And we've already had a couple of areas in eastern and southeastern KELOLAND around the 1/10 of an inch. I think we'll add to that again for tonight. Hot temperatures early next week. Monday, widespread 90s. We'll see if those continue into Tuesday, but as we do cool and bring in cooler than average temperatures, well, it may become stormy again Tuesday and into Wednesday in eastern KELOLAND. And then we'll get out of that cooler than average air as we hit Father's Day weekend. Well, it looks to be hot. Widespread 90s are in our forecast for next weekend. Here's our forecast for today. Temperatures will hit the 80s for afternoon highs, and then tonight will fall to the 60s as we watch for showers and thunder showers. And then for tomorrow, another day with temperatures in the 80s and light winds continuing tomorrow. You can always check the details of the 7-day forecast while you're here online. Have a great day, everyone.